What's up, everybody? Josh McCouga here, Leighton Batiste. We are going to do some live picks and polls here tonight for the match on TNT, or if you're streaming on Max, perhaps. So download that app. Let me see. I think I can figure out how to put the QR code to download the app here. Look, let's see if it worked.
Oh,
Boom. There we go. Download the app. We're going to be doing live picks all night for this. So let me just update you on the leaderboard. Leighton, good to see you, buddy. This is basically back to work.
Yep. Special edition.
Special edition. Rarely, like, and I'm guessing next year we'll do a bunch of Monday Night Football, which will be awesome.
Right.
We're hopefully do that every night. But these are like one-off golf events. I love one because we can do live picks on this because they're only following one group, right? You got Trevor Immelman, you got Charles Barkley, Christina Kim. They're here on the pre-show. I don't think that this course is usually lit, but I could be wrong. What's up, Peanut? Good to see you. What's up, Racer 24524?
I thought it was really interesting that it's the match at the park. The name of the
yeah.
What a perfect name.
Well, because they always play these things at the Vegas, like the Wynn course in Vegas, or like they always do it in Vegas, right? Fine. I enjoy that they're going to a public course in Florida for this. I like show off more like the munis that the rest of us go to,
Right.
Yes. Peanut, you're not gonna when we give you the news, you're gonna get the news. How's that sound? Okay. No, there's no news this week. There's no news
this week. Yeah.
No news.
Couple weeks. Is Ernie Johnson the big golfer?
Oh, well, anything TNT, Ernie Johnson's gonna do.
He's gonna be on. Okay.
But yes, he does play a lot of golf. Yeah.
Wow, they should get America's Got Talent on TNT. I would love to see him on that.
Yeah. There actually might be some news, and it's big, but it's not for an American audience, if that makes any sense. If I can give you like a hint to it.
It was very huge.
Because if it does go through, and when it does go through, yeah, it's I'll give you a hint. It's one of the biggest sports in the world.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Yeah. Peanut, I did see that in NASCAR yesterday, like they won by like 3/1000th of a second. Who won it? I didn't know the name. If you can. We do have some NASCAR news coming pretty soon, though. Basically detailing you on the next race that we do.
That's going to be fun. Very fun.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so here we go. 12-hole skins game. One tie, all tie. Money carries over the next hole. One club challenge on the 4th hole. The 12th hole is a super skin. All winnings donated to charity. Par 3 challenges closest to the hole. Okay.
Got it.
There you go. So I wonder how they're doing the one club challenge. If they're how they're picking that. Yeah. Peanut FCF, I can tell you it's not Richmond. I don't know. We haven't picked all of the races, but I can tell you this first race is,
not Richmond.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I think we can put in like what we should do is do, what team gets more, or because here's the confusing part. Is Rory playing against Max and Lexi playing against Rose, or is Rory and Rose playing against Lexi and Max? I don't know the answer to that question. Yes. I don't know.
Over $38 million raised. Okay.
Since the beginning, since that first one with Phil and Tiger, which was
okay. I thought it was just for this one. I was like, wow, that's huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Peanut. Dang it. Yeah.
Dang it. It's not Richmond. Son of a. What's up, D Factor? Good to see you. All right. So I guess who wins more skins, Rory or Max Homa? You can put that in for half hour if you want. D Factor, Josh, have you seen the clip of Germans playing ice football? Could we have fan controlled ice football? D Factor, never say never. Deez and I were talking about it today. I mean, it looks right up our alley. It's weird. It's crazy. It's football, so we can control it. It looks like it's 7-on-7 because you're playing in it on an ice rink. So It's not big enough for. I mean, we basically play on an ice rink for fan control football. And then who will win more skins, Rose Zhang or Lexi Thompson?
Got it. All right. I'll let you know when these picks are up.
So the girl turns pro and she's still in college. Yeah, I loved the ice football. Did you see that clip of the ice football, Lay?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did see that. It's very intense. That'd be a perfect sport for the Glacier Boys.
Totally. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
See what I'm
nice.
saying? Perfect.
Good crossover. Do we think Jamil is as dangerous on ice as he is on land?
I mean, he's from New England. He has to know how to ice skate. Like, come on.
Yeah. The grit factory, isn't just for football. It can be for ice football too. I think more things should be played on ice, all things being equal. I guess the biggest argument in sports this entire weekend has been, should we, like the same argument we've been having over the last few months, is should we outlaw court storming since the Caitlin Clark flop, right?
Right.
And now the kid from Duke gets hurt. So
yeah, that was a gross injury.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Lexi Thompson has 15 wins. Wow. Holy cow. Rory McIlroy having 35 wins worldwide that's
all right. Picks are live.
Okay. Let's put a poll up because D Factor, what if the ice had an LED display underneath? I don't think we're there yet. I think putting the ice on top of the LED might be either one, too expensive, or two, it might break it. Does that?
You wouldn't even really be able to see the LED if you think about it, because like the amount of ice. Well, no, you should. Yeah, you should.
I mean, it's 3 inches of ice.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see the LED,
inches, right?
Or we should just project on the ice like everybody already does.
Yeah. The guy that won yesterday on the PGA Tour, his name is Jake Knapp, sick mullet from Irvine. The Anaheim Ducks are his sponsor.
Oh, that's interesting crossover.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jake Knapp. Knapp.
Got it.
It's nap time, basically. That's his slogan. It's nap time.
Anaheim
Ducks. Makes sense. So the poll is this. This is like the age-old poll is, can a scratch golfer beat, like a scratch golfer, can a scratch golfer compete on the LPGA tour? And or does like an LPGA pro, because if you ever watch LPGA golf, these women make a ton of birdies. Like a scratch golfer is good, but he rarely shoots par and he rarely shoots under par. So, in order to compete, now listen, are they going to hit it further than a lot of the women? Yeah. But Lexi Thompson almost made the cut at a PGA Tour event, so she can clearly do it. She's got the skills.
Right.
Freddie Airmail's got some homemade bacon mac and cheese. Sounds pretty good, Freddie. I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
Peanut FCF. I saw they had a feature on SportsCenter today on John Rahm joining Live Golf. Yeah, I mean, he's played 2 tournaments so far. They're in Saudi Arabia this week. I think the bigger news is that Anthony Kim is going to play on Live. He was a stud in like the mid 2000s, Leighton. I think like 2008, 2009, something like that. And then he got some injuries, and then he had this, and then he like disappeared. He became a recluse. He had this like insurance clause that if he ever played on the PGA Tour again because of his injuries, he would void this $10 million injury claim, that insurance. And that $10 million claim was basically paying his life. But I think Live Golf is going to pay him more to be on their tour than his insurance. So he's like, all right, I'll just go do that.
I'll do it. Oh, wow.
Freddie Airmail dropped a pic of his bacon mac and cheese in the Discord. Thanks for sending that along, Freddie. I'm not a big, I know this is, I'm not a big mac.
Bacon. Oh, you're not a big mac and cheese guy.
I'm not a big mac and cheese guy.
Wow, that's crazy. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like a whole war thing down here. Do you bake it? Do you just cook it on the stove? Like, that's the whole thing here. Like,
I feel like
every time Thanksgiving
mac and cheese at a restaurant, I'm disappointed. Straight up.
Oh yeah. The restaurants are not going to give you like elite mac and cheese.
No.
So you don't even make it at home for yourself?
Never. I mean, I make it for Rosie sometimes, but She doesn't eat much of it. Kids don't eat anything. There's two types of kids: the kids that eat and the kids that don't. I got one of the kids that doesn't eat.
That doesn't eat.
She she'll have a snack here and there. She's a grazer. We're trying to get her to sit at the table. It's a useless. It's a futile effort.
My nephew, he's in college now, but like when he was a kid, huge mac and cheese junkie. Like basically ate himself sick in mac and cheese at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
like in the ball pit, puking mac and cheese.
He didn't puke till he got home.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been the people who have mac and cheese just straight up for lunch at a restaurant. Just like that's what I get. I got mac and cheese. Is maybe this is a poll. Is mac and cheese an appetizer, a side, or a meal? I'm gonna go. I think it's a side, and if anything, at max an appetizer. Peanut FCF. I usually have the shells and cheese cups for lunch most days. Wow. I was one of the non-eaters, and I have the adult height to show for it, Freddie Airmail says. Why, is mac and cheese supposed to stunt your growth?
Yeah, how tall is Freddie Airmail?
Freddie, how tall are you? Have I ever met you in person, Freddie? Were you at season 2? I'm sorry if I don't know this answer.
You don't remember meeting me?
I remember meeting Peanut. Peanut is bigger than I thought. Peanut could be a wrestler if he wanted to.
Oh, that's why it's his favorite sport. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
That's interesting.
Oh, wait, so are the girls playing against the guys? Is that how it is?
Oh, that's going to prove our poll in a minute. Well, no, these are pros, so no, it doesn't. Titleist.
Well, we can still calculate the skins because you did.
Yeah.
Freddie Amos says, I'm about 5'7.5". Oh.
We're literally the same height, Freddie.
Oh, Freddie Amos said, no, I'm saying I was a kid who wasn't a big eater. Shit. So if girls are short, it's fine. I mean, I don't need my daughter to be 7 feet.
Yeah, no. Well, unless she adopts a mid-range or like a deep 3, get her name imprinted on a court somewhere before she even goes pro. Yeah, come on.
Holy cow. Yeah. I wouldn't mind her playing soccer. I mean, obviously I'm pushing her towards golf.
I really thought Freddie Airmail was like 6'2" or 6'3".
I didn't think 6'2". I was gonna say somewhere around 6 foot. Like he looks like he's sneaky tall, but 5'7.5". I mean, he should be. I mean, that's like bowling tall.
He's my height. Like where's
Woody the Duck is 5'7.5" as well.
Shout out to the 5'7" gang.
I legit thought.
Whoa, Josh. Peanut's 5'10" in 3/4, 220 to 225.
Peanut, I don't know, man. I was gonna say I thought you were at least 6 foot, but yeah, I mean he's a thick dude. He's not fat. He's like a big dude. You know what I mean?
Feels like he has a sneaky just like left hook.
Yeah, like he's gonna get in there and give you a pop.
Yeah, he's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
D-Factor, the Wendy's app has a massive offer for a $1 Dave's single and a $2 Dave's double. The offer practically caused a digital outage as a result. Dang, what's up?
That's crazy. I had Wendy's today. I didn't even know about this.
What are you doing? Get your shit together.
Oh man.
Freddie Armo, most of the guys in my family are tall. Dad is 6 foot, brother is 6'1" or 2. One of my uncles is 6'8". 6'8" that's an outlier. It's like that's
like 6'9".
Family bell curve.
Yeah.
The Makuga's not known for being a tall people. We are my dad, my one uncle might be the tallest at like 5'8". So my brother and I had no chance. I mean, I think my mom's like 5'6". There was no chance that the Makugas were going to be big humans. It wasn't a thing.
Okay. I don't know. It doesn't show my uncle's height. But my uncle went pro in basketball. He's got to be like 6'9", 6'10".
He went pro in hoops?
Yeah, he played with Joe Dumars in college.
Yeah.
Then got drafted by the Knicks, but ended up playing in Europe.
Nice. Where did he play in Europe?
I don't know. I do know at the end of his career, he was sent to Israel, got off the bus. Something happened, got back on the bus and came home. So
no way.
Yeah, so serious. Yeah. So
wow.
Nice.
Woody the Duck, I'm 160 now, but in high school I graduated at 120. Wow. Slim flyweight.
I was
Flyweight.
160 all throughout high school.
So maybe this is the poll. What do you consider tall? 6 foot, 6'1", 5'11"? Like what? We should have 4 options in there. You want to start at like 5'11" and then go 5'11",
5'11", just go up to what?
6'2"?
Text. All right, let's see what the fans think. That'd be a funny post for us. 82% of fans think 5'11" is tall.
How about the presidential fight club we've got? 6 foot is tall. I think, yeah, once you get to 6 foot, because I'm like 5'10"-ish, right? Like I think I'm a little bit taller than you, right?
Yes. You're what,
Yeah.
5'8" or 5'9"?
No, I think I'm like 5'10".
You're 5'10"? Okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm
5'11".
5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother's over 6 foot, which is so frustrating. But my brother blames it on the fact that I started lifting weights early in life, and he thinks that stunted my growth. I just think I got the Italian genes more so than he did. I got the Joe Pesci genes, and he didn't.
Yeah.
See, Racer 24524. I think 5'11" is like once you get to 6 foot, you're tall. 5'11" is that cutoff. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
5'11" is like the ideal quarterback height to be considered 6 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who would you rather have dinner with? DJ Khaled or Charles Barkley? Put the poll in.
For me, it's got to be Charles Barkley.
I don't know. DJ Khaled has grown on me. I think I really like him. Like at first I was just, he's just a dude that yells on an album. But now I'm like, all right, he plays golf. He's kind of a goofball. His backyard is a driving range and his kids just like hit golf balls at their house. I don't know. I think I'm like a DJ Khaled guy. I mean, I couldn't tell you a DJ Khaled song. Does he have a song or does he just yell DJ Khaled on songs?
He has songs, but he's like, he's a DJ, so he makes songs that other people sing and rap on.
Right. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What do you think would take you longer to be? Like if you started when you were 10 years old and did it all the time, got all the best instructions and like whatever, what do you think would take you longer to be good at, like to get to a pro level? Golf or tennis?
For me, longer to get good at?
Yeah.
Tennis,
right?
I suck at tennis.
I mean, I think that's a poll. Like what is because I saw I think it's Tiafo maybe or like Tsitsipas. One of the guys that's a pro now said tennis is the hardest sport in the world. And I've only tried tennis like 3 or 4 times, and I can't disagree. Tennis is friggin' hard.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Like I find myself always hitting everything like a baseball.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
Start over.
Because we're taught as people to just swing up on things.
Yeah.
You got to hit it as hard as you can.
And you got to aim it in a certain area of the court.
Yes.
And then to get to the point where you're going back and forth right at the net. And
yeah.
Elite sport.
You know who plays golf is Caitlin Clark.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen her. She was in like a pro-am last year. I saw her. She's got a pretty good swing. She's not
good.
Basketball players love golf, man. Do you know why? Here's why. Because golf for tall people is actually a lot easier because you have so much arc to swing, right? Like the taller and skinnier you are, the better you are at golf, in my opinion. There's like, classic short golfers, guys like Ian Woosnam and things like that. But I mean, if you're tall and lanky, you can be really good at golf because you can just generate by literally not doing anything different. You can generate way more speed than a short person because the club goes
just so much. Yeah.
That's
interesting.
I mean, if I had any height, I would have been an Olympian. Freddie Yermel will probably laugh at that comment, but I'm telling you straight up. If I had D's height, I'd have been Michael Phelps.
Golf is great for non-playoff sports teams. That's funny.
It is. It really is. I mean, the Pirates have to be like all the Pirates players have to be really good at golf.
Yeah.
We got to get Jose Ruckus on here to do like a little golf preview baseball preview next week. Start talking about we got to get him on more to talk baseball because
especially with this coming up,
GAS meter, aka my give a shit meter of baseball is especially in like April, May, even into June. I'm like, oh god, there's still so much baseball to go. Freddie Emerald. Tall people are also used to having to coordinate their bodies and limbs to faraway objects like a ball on a tee. It's a solid point. Put that on like a Wikipedia page for tall people. Like, if you're tall, this should be your, like, when you, why are you good at golf? Well, I'm used to having to coordinate my body and limbs to faraway objects. So a ball on a tee just makes sense. So I'm guessing that they installed these lights. They look like they're temporary.
Where are they? In West Palm?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law lives there. He golfs.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to.
Let me ask him.
Freddie Emerald did.
He's really good.
Freddie Emerald said, "Did you see my Morehouse comment, Lay?"
No, hold on. Do you golf at the park?
They just redid it. Gil Hands is like the architect. Like, if you want your course to be awesome, you hire Gil Hands. He's sort of like the DJ Khaled of golf courses. You want your song to be sick, you hire DJ Khaled. You want your golf course to be sick, you hire Gil Hands. That's who would you who's like the, at this point, who would you rather have as your like producer? Is it DJ Khaled? Who else is like a music producer you want that also?
I mean, you've got,
who's the guy that like Taylor Swift hates? Scooter Braun, is that the guy's name?
No, I mean, you got like Metro Boomin, Calvin Harris, Zaytoven. I mean, not Yaytoven. Zaytoven.
Okay.
There's a couple of guys,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure OVO Ghost is about to drop a couple names in the chat.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
What's he do?
He works with 21 Savage and Future and Drake on like almost everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, Kanye is also technically a producer. Yeah.
Tall
Scooter
people.
Braun is the guy who discovered Justin Bieber. Okay.
Saw today that there's a couple of players from Morehouse on the Green Bay Blizzard. I wonder if it's like Frank Bailey and who's on there. When I was in school, there was a couple of guys that easily could have ended up like top dudes in the Arena Football League, and I wonder if it's them. Not NFL, but definitely Arena Football League.
Metro Boomin?
Well, no, he went to Morehouse, but he didn't play.
Metro Boomin went to Morehouse?
Yeah, he dropped out after the freshman year because it was like,
yeah,
gonna make more money.
Tay Keith,
yeah.
Did he go to Morehouse?
No, he didn't. But he's dropping all these producers.
Gotcha. All right, so you know what kind of stinks about this is because we have 4 golfers, this is going to be hard to do picks because we're like, all right, who's going to get the skin here? But we can't have 4 options.
Oh yeah, not for a pick. Oh, that sucks. So do we just go by team? Or
no, they're playing individually, I think. So the women hit it off different tees. They're a little teed a little forward, where the guys are teed back. I mean, I guess it could be like, what's the pick that we have up now? Hold on. First, the person that's leading. Oh, who would you rather have dinner with? I'm gonna go DJ Khaled. Let's see. Oh, Khaled's winning 71% over Chuck. Would you consider tall? Oh, Ian Peacock saying we can have 4 options for a pick. I've never seen that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Vanovers. I remember they balled out.
6 foot at 24%. Ian, can you text me and describe to me on the admin? How do we do that? How do we have, because it went. Oh man. Mac and cheese as a side is only getting 10% of the vote.
So what are they getting? What, as an appetizer?
I don't know what's winning. All right, so we can do this. Who wins more skins? So we have the women against the women, and we've got men against the men, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take Lexi over Rose. I think that's the move. And then I'm going to take Rory over Max. Max Homa has been playing awful this year on the PGA Tour. Not awful, but just like not good. No. So Ian, I'm talking to you through the stream right now, but when you put in 4 options for the picks, it just puts up 2. No, we did. Those are polls. So polls, you can do it. Picks, it goes straight to 2. It auto defaults on the app to 2. So even if like right now, Leighton, you can put in a pick like who's the most handsome guy that works here, and you could at fan controlled, right? And you can put like Josh, Leighton, right? That's the only options. And then it'll only show Josh and Leighton. It defaults to 2. You can't have 4 or 3 even. It always defaults to 2. That's what I'm telling you. Polls you can do as many as you want. I mean, I've never done 5, 6, but Woody the Duck, my buddy calls himself a homosexual. Yeah, that's his fan club, and he's not a big fan of that idea.
That's crazy.
Well, I didn't know that. Oh, John Adams or Teddy Roosevelt?
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt is running away with that one.
Yeah, come on, that's easy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. I'll follow y'all. I'll go Khalid on that one.
Because hey, do a pick with who will win the most skins, right? Lexi, Rose, Rory, Max. Do that, and then see if it pumps up. And then I said, Ian's telling me that's a bug, and I was like, wait, what? I told you that months ago that you could only do that, and it got his response was that if you did, it got lost in the sauce, which it can, things like that.
All right, it's a pick.
So what did like? How would you do that? Would it be 4x for getting it correct? No, I don't. No, it's still just like the correct answer. That's why, I mean, most of the stuff that I do for all the picks, like, will the Lakers score first? Will the Celtics score first? Whatever. That's a 50-50 odd for the most part, right?
Yeah. I just put it in. It's only giving me Max and Rory as options.
See? Yeah. Delete that. Yeah. So that only pops in. I sorry, Ian. I should have. So I guess we can do. I'm trying to think how we do this because all 4 are playing at the same time. I mean, how we could do it is, does a man win a skin? Does a woman win a skin on each hole? But if it ties and there's a push, like here's all right, figured it out. It's not the best, but I'm getting these texts from Ian like, that's like a big deal.
Yes.
Oops. Sorry.
Yes.
I thought that everybody knew that.
I thought we only wanted everything to be one or the other. A/B options.
Hey, did you see the Russ Wilson? Okay, so here's how I'm going to fix it. Sorry, I know I'm bouncing all over the place. Every hole, will a skin be won or will it be tied? Like the hole be tied?
Okay,
because that's kind of where we are. And if at 6 o'clock it's still like all tied up, we will go until a hole is won. How's that? Makes sense. Okay. I think we could do a poll of or a pick of, will a woman outdrive a man? Like, will any of the girls outdrive the guys on any of the holes?
That's just a simple yes or no.
Simple yes or no. Yeah. And then we can do it on the hole because it's going to be kind of slow. Is like, on the first hole, will anybody hit their approach shot to within, 5 feet, 10 feet, things like that.
Woody the Duck says, tell Ian that when I go to the shop, I get an error that says internal server error.
Wait, what?
Woody the Duck says, whenever he goes to the shop, he gets an error that says internal server error.
Oh, here you go, Ian.
I guess I could have told Ian myself if he's watching.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian.
Ian, tell Ian that I go to the shop. The error, it says internal server error, which means internally there's a server error. El Nino is
good job.
The Nino. Woody the Duck, I think it has to be like, will either woman like have the farthest drive on any of the holes? Like, it's not just like outdrive one guy. It's like, will the women have like the farthest drive? And I don't care if they're teeing it up further. Like, if they hit it further than the guy, they hit it further than the guy. I don't think it's gross. I think it's net.
Oh wow, these racing helmets though in the shop are pretty dope.
Freddie Airmail says, I think I have a good dark horse landing spot for Russ if he's out in Denver. Are you gonna I mean the one that makes the most sense, and I'm not gonna say Pittsburgh. I think the one that honestly makes the most sense is the Raiders. Just go same division, just put them on the Raiders.
Yeah.
Freddie Airmail, shop is working for me. Might not be able to handle 1 million in gold. That's tell Woody that means you got every gear item. He's joking. That's a good. Yeah, we're kidding. Woody. Woody is he's the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezos of
Yeah.
Fink. Are you at 1 billion gold yet, Woody? Did you get to 1 billion? You never sent us anything. I didn't hear anything this weekend. I feel like a buzzer would have gone off if you had.
I didn't even get a Discord message from him. Let me see.
Woody, I think if I hate to assume, but I think Woody's an Android user. Woody, are you an Android user? And I say that with all the disdain. I hope you notice the disdain in my voice. Freddie Airmail, the QB coach he had for some of the best years in Seattle is now a head coach for a team in a state where Russ has played before. Oh, Green Bay?
Yeah, but
Carolina? Was Carolina?
yeah. Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, he go to the Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he was at North Carolina State.
Yeah, NC State before he went every day as Rustlin to Wisconsin. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. Leighton, talk to the people.
All right, let's talk to the people. What's up, people? All right. So I actually have a question probably for Freddie Airmail here. What are your thoughts on the Arena Football League coming back? Some of the teams that are coming back. I know they announced the Georgia Force as a team, but haven't seen anything from them. So if anybody pays attention to AFL, love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the chat. So if he's not looking to start, Carolina could work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they would move on from Bryce Young that quickly, though. Just to get Russell Wilson. Or if they'll pay that much. I mean, do they trade Bryce Young?
My cousin asked me something today that I thought was a kind of an interesting question. If they were in the same draft, looking back on it, would you rather have taken Bryce Young or Kenny Pickett? Like, let's just say, like, looking back on their Bryce's rookie year, Kenny's first 2 years, 1.5 years, however you want to say it, would you rather have taken, like, right now, if you were a team and you knew what you knew, would you rather have taken Bryce Young or Kenny Pickett? I would honestly kind of lean toward Pickett. I don't know if I see enough upside in Bryce Young yet, but I don't know if I see any upside in Kenny Pickett. So it's kind of rocking a hard place here.
It's a very hard question.
Yeah.
That's hard. I would lean Bryce Young. I think there's a little bit more upside, but then at the same time, the reason why this is hard is because both, like, Pickett has a terrible offensive coordinator situation, and the Panthers just as an organization are trash. So I don't think we've been given a fair chance at viewing either quarterback.
Yeah. I think OVO Ghost kind of saying it like maybe they get Russ as a bridge QB for Bryce to develop. But here's the thing is I don't think here's a pick. Here's a pick. Will all four players put the ball in the fairway?
Okay.
And make it like 45 seconds. And they've got all the players have earbuds in. I wonder, like, dude, look how cool. Watch when this ball takes off. Whoo! How fun night golf is.
All right, the pick is live.
Well, not all four players are going to be in the fairway because Rory's in the bunker. There's a free pick for everybody.
Yeah, night golf is actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Ernie Johnson with the jokes. Okay. See, this is like when I wish we had the ability to just like one touch, like fairway pick, and it just sends it. So it's like almost instantaneous. Oh, he pulled that thing. He's in the sand. Nobody's hit a fairway yet. All right. this pick you can put in now because we'll have a little bit of time. How many players? Let me see. This has to be a yes or no question. Will over under 2.5 players put their approach shots on the green? You get that?
On the green. Cool. This is like a 60 seconds.
Yeah, 60 seconds is good. All right, here come the ladies. Yeah, I mean, having like an instantaneous ability on the admin would be just buckets.
All right, pick is live.
What would you, if you started dating a girl and she said she was an athlete, what would you rather your girlfriend be really good at? Golf or basketball?
Golf.
Yeah.
You never seen that SNL skit where they're like, yeah, with my WNBA wife in her Motel 6? Like, it's like, yeah, she makes a smooth 6 figures. Yeah, no, I go golf. I go golf any day.
Golf. I mean, because at least you have like a full day activity. Like, imagine if Amanda doing like date stuff with my wife was going to play golf. My life would be, I mean, it's already pretty nice. It would be just that much better because I wouldn't get shit coming home 5 hours later. Uh-oh. All right, so Lexi's in the fairway. See, this is the difference between men and women. Is more than likely women hit a lot of fairways. Oh, the Orlando Predators just signed Vinny Testaverde Jr. to play quarterback for him. Would appear that Ed Crouch might be gone from there and pursuing other options. Huh. Oh, OVO Ghost, will a fan get struck by a ball? Yes or no? Put the pick in, Leighton. Put it in. Put the damn pick in.
That's funny.
See, Rose puts it in the fairway. All right. Does Rose outdrive Lexi? Does it get Lexi she hits it a bit longer than Rose. on average. Lexi can vomit. Lexi no longer sponsored by Red Bull. That was her big sponsor for a long time. I always thought energy drinks, like Tiger Woods has a Monster Energy golf bag, like he's sponsored by Monster. I can't think of a worse thing on the golf course than caffeine. Just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it should be like what, Lipton tea.
Relaxed. Yeah.
I haven't even looked at all the Sunday Red gear yet.
I'm nothing on the Sunday Red that I've seen so far as being like, I mean, I can't wait to spend all that money on golf stuff. Just I might get one of the gloves. Like I honestly, the logo has kind of grown on me. Like
I love the logo out the gate. I thought it was great, but I buy a lot of I have a lot of Eastside golf stuff though.
Do you? Eastside's awesome.
Yeah, the founders obviously with the Morehouse, so that's a big thing for us. Oh, I like this. Where they're like interviewing them in the golf cart. That's fun.
Cart? Yeah.
That's really cool.
I used to host a show on the ABC lot for ABC Digital where we just would drive the golf cart around and see if we could find actors or actresses like on their lunch break from shows and interview them. And Rory got a tough lie. Not great. All right, so Ian making a solid point as to why there's no dang it, you got to be quicker. Oh, I like the new thing is like you got to be quicker when the thing it no longer says like data not available. It's like you got to
be quicker.
Yeah, kind of fire. All right, so there's a new leader on the app. Then her name is Sevda, or his name is Sevda. He's got a plain Fanvatar.
Okay, shout out to Sevda. Yeah, I'm like 1100.
Wow. Rory almost hit one of the girls. Does that count in the OVO ghost pick? That is the question.
I mean, is she a fan of Rory?
All right. Here's the crazy part: is they didn't tell us. Is the first hole a par 4? Oh, it's a par 5. Okay. So let me see. Hold on. So they still have. I mean, the girls are probably going to lay up. I know Max is going to have to lay up because he's coming out of the bunker. All right. So I bet that hits the over. All right. So here,
okay.
Will a skin be won on the first hole? Yes or no?
Okay.
And make it 60 seconds.
My brother-in-law says that is one of the few golf courses there with lights.
Oh, so there's lights there all the time.
Yeah.
See, we got to play here more often. Rory not on the green on his approach, Leighton. So we're 0 for 1. We are currently on the under. So the next 3 all have to be on the green. But I think Rose is laying up.
Pick is live.
Pick is live. Pick is live. I've got to resolve some soccer picks that went in this morning. If you got in here earlier, you got NBA picks and NHL picks as well as soccer picks today. Rosang, here's the thing: is they're not showing how far she is from the hole. The graphics department, come on, we need you on this one.
How tall is Rosie?
Okay, now here's the thing: is Rose can put it on in regulation still. That's the key because she's going for it in 2 on a par 5.
Wow.
Bombs it.
Yep.
All right, so Lexi. This is my dream. I wish there was a night golf place here, because then I could put the baby to bed and go straight to playing golf. Like, bye, babe. Going to play golf. Yeah, so I've never seen Sevda on the leaderboard before. But he is at 2601. All right, Lexi Thompson with her second shot in here. Does she make the green? I'm going to tell all of you guys. Oh, Lexi Thompson, she could win the skin here. She's on in 2. Nobody else is on in 2. Oh, putt for eagle for the ladies. Woody the Duck, does DJ Khaled hit a shot during the broadcast? Would be a fun one to bet. Yeah, I don't think they're going to let that happen. I could be wrong. Do they have celebrity shots on here? Like beer pong? A guest shot? Woody the Duck's at 105th place. Woody, what is happening?
Oh, okay.
Freddie Irmo says, have we heard of this new pizza from Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken pizza?
It's a chicken pizza.
How does that work? Like the dough is just flattened chicken?
Yeah, it is. It's just fried chicken, and then they put cheese and pepperoni on top. And they slice it. We're always finding ways to just do stuff.
I mean, sign me up for the cheesa.
I've lost like 30 million since last week. Oh, wow.
30 million?
So glad we're talking about like app tokens and not real money.
Yeah. I don't want to get Woody the Duck divorced here.
Right. Right. OVO Go says healthcare is not free, ladies and gentlemen.
Maxima. Oh. All right. So there's 2 on the green. So all Rose has to do is not blade it over the green, and we hit the over on that. OVO Ghost, how does one win a skin? So you have to, if they all tie, like let's just say they all birdie this hole or they all par this hole, then there's no skins. One person has to win it outright. So if Lexi birdies or eagles and none of the other people eagle, she wins the skin. And then if nobody wins the skin, it carries over. So the next hole will be worth 2 skins. Next hole will be worth 3 skins if they keep tying. Which is like, I mean, I've played skins games before where we're like tied on the 12th hole for 12 skins and somebody wins 12 skins on a hole. It rarely happens like that, but like it's not uncommon to have 2, 3, 4 carryovers. So like if Lexi and Rose tie, they all tie. Oh, they all have that. It's a tie. If 2 people tie, it's a tie for everybody. So like Leighton could have a 10, but if 2 people get pars, Leighton is still considered having to have a par. Like that's he tie. We one tie, they all or 2 tie, they all tie. If you get hit by a golf ball in the crowd, what are you asking for? Autograph? Like they usually give you an autographed glove. Would you rather have an autographed glove or an autographed ball, or them pay your hospital bills? Put the poll up.
What?
Put up the poll. Oh, she's going putter. Some may call this a Texas wedge. I call this the Josh McCouga lob wedge. I putt from everywhere because I have a chip yip. Come on, Rose. Okay, so they've all got birdie putts, which means this first hole could be no skins. Because that was a pick. Didn't we have that as a pick?
Oh, I just put this poll up. I mean, I'd have to take the medical bills. I thought I could like ask for like, I'm like, man, give some cash. Like,
do you want to ask for like a dinner, like take you out to dinner, free, like inside the ropes, VIP access to the tournament? Like, there's got to be some more funds, right?
There's got to be more merch. Like, if this happened at the Masters, I want a hat, I want a shirt. Like,
yeah,
I want all the Masters merch I can get.
All the merch. Like, I think there should be, hey, if you hit a fan, here's $1,000. All right, Rory for birdie. Oh, Rory misses. Okay, so Rory's in for par, but there's a bunch of birdie putts over here. So if 2 of them birdie, it's a push. 2 of them birdie, it's a push. Everybody's aware. And late night, I like that you wrote in the pick, will a skin be 1 on the first hole? And you wrote 1 as in the number.
Number 1. Great.
Thank you.
All right, this is Lexi Thompson to win it from about 30 feet away. Oh, and she blows it by. That's a rough looking putt. If anybody knows Lexi Thompson, her putting is definitely the weakness in her game, and she does not have a gimme birdie. If anybody makes the birdie, it could be Max.
So, Josh, what is the key to putting?
Don't think about anything.
Okay.
Just, I mean, the key to putting is to practice it a lot, and also just like keep your head down, watch the ball, like feel like you're over top of the ball, and then just release the putter through, just back like a pendulum, back and forth. It's like the putter just takes care of the ball. You don't have to hit it hard. It's sort of like, you ever watch like a bow and arrow, like a person shoot an archery bow and arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh, and
they're really just releasing.
It's just back and forth.
Mm.
Yeah, I think people get really caught up in thinking about like where the ball has to go. Whereas like if your body is lined up and you're aimed sort of near the hole, it should go to where, oh, Rose Zhang drops in the birdie. Bang, bang. All right. So Max has to make his, or Lexi needs to make hers in order to push this hole. Woody the Duck, does DJ Khaled hit a shot? Yeah. Woody the Duck, if we put that pick in, that's kind of a win. Like that's an auto win. I doubt DJ Khaled's going to come in and hit a shot. He might come in and hit a putt. I don't know. Put it in. Leighton, put it in. Will DJ Khaled hit a shot during the match? Now the reason they're doing a skins game too is I think is so that they play all 12 holes. Lexi she stinks at putting. She is not good. Now Max has to make all the pressure on Max Homa. And Max is part of this movement. They do this thing called aim point where you like feel the ground with your feet and you like walk all around your line and then you like do this like this thing with your eye or something. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Our head of product, Ian, said he tried Golf Simulator this week and putting blows on it. That's why when you're doing the Golf Simulator, what you have to do is do the auto 2-putt. Oh, Max made it. They push. Skin gets pushed to the next hole. All right, let's see. We'll put that pick in. Leighton will a skin be one on the next hole. And then maybe the other pick is like, will the low score be a birdie or a par? So that's the second pick, right? This drone shot is making me dizzy. Holy, that is a skinny.
Yeah, my brother-in-law also said this is not one of the nicer parks down there too.
Yeah. I think they just redid it. Like they just redid it. So if your brother-in-law goes there, it might be in a little bit better shape. I don't know. Florida just always seems so hot. Like every time.
Actually, surprisingly, the weather was really good the last time I was there. I think it was January, but
yeah, you do.
It was cold. Like,
and you know what you get in the wintertime? You get like it gets windy down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said birdie or par?
Yeah. Will the low score on you got to put in like, will the low score on the second hole be birdie or par? All right. So no on the skin being one. And then over 2.5 people hit their approach shots on the green because Rosang's her approach shot went over, but she still had one more shot to get on the green in order for it to be a green in regulation. All right, so then the next pick would be So put that. So we have the skin pick, right?
Skin pick, birdie, par pick is up.
And then how about will over under 2.5 players hit the green in regulation? Green in regulation. So this is a par 4, 370. Whoa, 312. Rory can drive this. Does it say 312? Yeah, 312. I need a bigger TV down here. I also need like a TV right here instead of right here. Do fans get annoyed with my constantly looking at my jawline? Holy moly!
Look at his profile.
Sorry. It's just beard.
I like the Clippers rebrand, Freddie. I was a big fan of it. I was waiting for years for them to do it.
I do like the Clippers rebrand. Yeah.
Like as a kid, I would always look up like logo concepts, and everybody would always make something that looks like that.
Yeah.
They finally did it. I was like, all right, yeah, this is nice. It's gonna look great with the new arena because what they have now sucks.
Yeah. Freddie or what do you like? So what if there's an eagle? I'll consider the eagle a birdie. I won't consider an eagle a birdie during normal PGA picks, but here we'll consider an eagle a birdie. The birdie. So Rory went over the green. So Rory and Max are basically green side. So we pretty much have two guys being greens in regulation. Now both women have to make green in regulation too. So that 2.5 is probably going to hit the over pretty sick. Woody the Duck, is the new logo a pair of scissors? Yeah, like I understand that a clipper is a boat, right? But I think scissors are kind of badass.
Someone put toenail clippers in a logo on Twitter.
Oh, that's kind of fire.
Yeah.
OVO Ghost, why did the fans not move? We need that fan to get hit. OVO Ghost wants his fan getting hit pick to get. I get it. Did like the Clippers ever have a logo?
Mm-hmm.
It was always just the cursive Clipper, wasn't it? Oh no, it was that basketball with the L and the C, right?
No, but even before that, it was like boat sails in a sun. Like when they stopped being the when they moved to San Diego from
San-
Baltimore. Yeah, their first ever logo had like.
Wait, they were in Baltimore first and then San Diego?
Mhm.
Really? I thought it was the Baltimore Bullets that then turned into the DC Washington Bullets.
Were they in Baltimore? Hold on. Freddie's probably gonna beat me to it, but I'm pretty sure they were in Baltimore first. No, they were the Braves. They were something Braves.
Baltimore Braves? See,
Buffalo
Rose-
Braves. Buffalo Braves.
It's gonna hit a fan. It's gonna hit a fan. I think it hit a fan. It's in the fans.
Hit a fan?
No, Freddie Ermo says no, Buffalo.
Yeah, it's the Buffalo Braves.
So the Buffalo Braves turned into the San Diego Clippers?
Yep.
All right, here comes Lexi Thompson. So this drivable, they should have kept the girls at the 312. They should have put, because they're at 249. I think that's hit the sprinkler head. She was almost the only one on the green in one. So I think they're all going to be on in regulation there, Big Cat.
Well, there it is.
Oh, that's hideous.
Yeah, that's the first ever Clippers logo. Yeah.
Huh. I mean, that does kind of look like a San Diego. What is this, like the 70s? That seems like the height of graphic design in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right?
Like bright colors, minimalism. Yep.
Yeah. The new GM for the Harrisburg Stampede looks kind of like Josh trying to do Jeff's hair. Who's the Harrisburg Stampede? Is that an AFL team?
I don't know. I've never heard of them.
I wish we could put in like you could send pictures into our chat on Twitch or
that would be great.
Stream, whatever, and we could pull that up.
Oh, American Indoor Football. So many indoor leagues.
AIF. Never even heard of it. Is that where's Mitch Kidd playing? He's playing in Philly, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the AFL.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the AFL? Arena Football League?
Philadelphia.
Is it still the Soul?
Yep. I wish they did their original logo. Oh, yeah, the AIF. Okay, Columbus Lions. All right.
D Factor, if we can control golf, can we vote on having fans on the course holding up multiplier targets? We're not going to put fans on the course to hold the multiplier targets, but we are going to have multiplier targets on the course. That is a goal. That is, I want to have and I also want to have rings around the cup so that if you put it inside certain rings, you can bolster points for your team too. So not only is it like birdies and pars and regulation, but we also have that.
Yeah.
Freddie Ermo sent a link to you on Discord, Lay.
Yeah, I'm looking at this GM. I'll send it to you.
Freddie, email it to me. I know that everybody's on Discord. I tried Discord. I didn't like it. I have to eliminate one form of communication in my life. I have too many. Slack, email, phone, text, Instagram message, Twitter, I had to eliminate one, and Discord was the one. Yeah. Email doesn't take too long, Freddie. Oh. You think I'm as fat as that guy?
That's terrible.
You think I'm that fat? Really? God, I got to lose some weight if that's how everybody sees me. That guy's got a full friggin' at least 30 pounds on me.
No, I think it's the face structure is what they're talking about, not necessarily his weight. The eyes and the nose area, eyebrows, and the beard. This early 2000s kind of faux hawk type thing.
It is the early 2000s faux hawk for sure. For sure.
That's funny.
I think I was definitely trying to rock a faux hawk for a minute. No, I mean, I take that back. I think my hair naturally went into that kind of thing because I didn't have any. So I was I had to keep it tight on the sides, and I was left a poof here. I saw a guy yesterday that was I wanted to kind of just pull him aside and be like, hey dude, you just buzz your head. You're there. It's you're holding on to your life. It was how when they put babies and they always put that little curly cue right here on cartoon babies.
Oh.
That's what he had. It was rough. Yeah. Freddie Emerald, you can't do Central PA like that, Josh. So I'm not from Central PA. You know what? Central PA has a bunch of friggin' Eagles fans. Okay. Central PA is Eagles. Everything going east. Once you leave Pittsburgh, most of Pennsylvania is Eagles fans. Shockingly. These greens look pretty quick for a public course. My goodness. All right. So Rose has a birdie putt. She's on in regulation. Here's Rory.
Woody the Duck. What's happening in golf, Mr. Play-by-Play?
All right. So Rory's got his second shot, his chip here. He's got a chip over a wire, it looks like. He's going towards the hole. The camera's not going where it should. He's left it quite a bit short. As Patrick Dees says, he doesn't think a bump and run is a real thing, but Rory needed to get that a little bit more runny than bumpy. On shots like this that are really close to the green, I always putt, or I use like a very low lofted club, like a 7-iron or a 5-iron, and just try and use it like a putter to just get the ball rolling. There's just not a lot of, you don't have to mess with a lot of grass. When there's a lot of rough, you're going to need to chip it because your putter can't roll through it. And here's Max for eagle. Oh my goodness. Well, we have one more eagle putt from Lexi Thompson. Max Homa has a great short game. He definitely doesn't hit it as far per se as Rory McIlroy. Rory McIlroy is known to be one of the bigger drivers on tour. Max Homa is one of those guys that he's losing it on top, and he's like kind of rocking like an actual, like a mullet, like a mullet,
yeah.
a hocklet. What's that called?
So like to distract, he can do this to make it seem like it's supposed to be doing that. Okay,
correct. All right, so this is Lexi Thompson. She's got about 35 feet just on the fringe for eagle to win the skin. If not, a bunch of these guys, we're going to push with birdies again on this short par 4. She did it. Oh my God, she got the eagle. Lexi Thompson for the win. 30 feet for eagle. Take that. My goodness, OVO Ghost. Our hats mandatory for golfers? No, but their sponsors put a bunch of money on their hats. So they're like, hey, you have to wear a hat because we're paying you a lot of money to wear this hat. When I play golf, I don't like to wear a hat most of the time. Get a little tan, especially bald guys a lot of times too. When we take off a hat, we're like,
oh, it's too
here, white here. Yeah, tan here, white here. Damn. Okay. Let's see. I gotta.
If you were a pro golfer, who would you want to be sponsored by?
Man, probably. I mean, I'm gonna let you can. They all have like 3 and 4 sponsors, right? Mm-hmm. So for clothes, I'd want Travis Matthew. All their stuff is like cotton. Their stuff look really good. It's golf clothes. It's actually really nice. I'd want an alcohol sponsor. So like Buffalo Trace or a bourbon, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Food sponsor, I want like In-N-Out or maybe a Taco Bell, perhaps. And then maybe like trying to think like man. And then I guess like for clubs and all that stuff, I would want Callaway. I could play Callaway across the board. There's my 4 sponsors. Is that the polls? Are those polls we should put up?
I mean, probably per item, right? Come over like 4 per item.
Lexi Thompson wins $200K on a long eagle putt. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so what's the pick? Who will win?
What did the other people finish the hole? No. So thoughts on the Tiger Woods? So here's how this the low score on the second hole be birdie or par. You get birdie because I gave eagle a birdie. Will a skin be one on the second hole? Yes. All right. So Leighton, let's put up. Will a skin be one on the third hole?
That's what it was.
And then we hit the over on players in green and regulation. All 4 players put their ball on regulation. I don't know what the third hole is. I don't know if it's a par 4, par 3, or par 5. I don't know. But let's say will the low score on the third, so kind of do the same thing. Will the low score?
Okay, pick is live.
We got to give a shout out to our fearless, ruthless leader, Jess Samola, who's not here right now. She just had surgery, still feeling a little rough. So if you're on Discord and want to send her, like, hope you're feeling better, Jess, do it. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Sending her all the good vibes. All right, I'm going to try and get this pick in because I haven't gotten a pick in a minute. Will Skin be one on the third hole? I'm going to say no. And then do over under again.
Over under.
Let's do over under. Let's do the greens in regulation again. Over under 2.5 players hitting the green in regulation. Woody the Duck. Dang, I actually bet 99,000 instead of 999,000. Then OVO Ghost. Rich people problems. Woody. Yep. Woody the Duck asking my thought on the Tiger Woods logo. I don't mind the logo. I'm a little annoyed with like Sunday Red. I don't understand why you're not just calling it like Tiger Woods, right? Like Sunday Red and
or like it should have been Tiger Brand. How you have
Tiger Brand by TaylorMade, whatever.
Yeah,
just straight up Tiger. I mean, the guy's name is already sick. It's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. With the same logo, it could have just been Tiger.
Yeah. Will the low school on hole 3 be a birdie or par? Man, they're playing pretty good. I'm gonna say birdie. And then we're back into hockey picks. I can answer all these hockey picks as quick as possible. Little peek behind the curtain. Everybody's like, some people have asked how do you pick and what games do you pick? I usually pick like good matchups, right? Like if it's two winning teams, because like I haven't really put like the Pistons or the Raptors in many picks. A lot of like the lower tier team. Like I've put the Spurs a lot because I like Victor Wembanyama, but Freddie Ehrmel, Tiger blood. That's pretty good. Tiger was already taken in the 80s and 90s? Really? Oh, wait. Wasn't that called Tigre? Tigre instead of Tiger? Am I mistaken on that one? Leighton, are you going to golf on your bachelor party? Julian loves pancakes.
Depends on where we go. I didn't even bring that up. My best man called me. And,
have you decided on a location? Aren't you going to New Orleans or something?
Oh, we're still looking.
Oh,
yeah, we're still looking. I think we'll probably get it figured out.
Gotcha.
I was looking at Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I was looking at Vegas, but I think New Orleans or Miami would be better. So,
okay. Yeah. Woody the Duck. I've learned so much about golf by asking my golf friends about what I should pick for the app. Oh, boom. Look at that. Hey, if I'm doing anything right, I'm doing it. All right. So what are they doing here? So this is a par 3. Third hole. Hole in one's worth $1 million. Closest to the hole is worth $100,000. And then plus the skin. Should we do? How about this? Will a man or a woman win closest to the pin? Put it in 60 seconds. As long as I am teaching you about golf and you're learning about golf and enjoying golf, Woody, I have done my job. If our picks can get more people to watch and care about golf. Okay. Good shot by Lexi. Is she going to roll off the back? Nope. She kept it on the green. She's a little past pin high. Looks like, the ball's coming back. She hit that little ridge.
Pick is live.
Pick is live. Pick is live. She's got about 15, 16 feet for birdie on this par 3. Here comes Rose Zhang, the pride of Stanford. Probably the greatest college women's golfer of all time. Maybe one of the greatest women's amateur of all time. See how like her hat has AI Smoke, that's the Callaway brand, and Delta. So she has all of her sponsors just like all over her attire. God, I love night golf. Oh my goodness. It bounced left on her. It hits that ridge, and her and Lexi are basically next to one another. There's a lot of people there. That's pretty sick. God, man, I didn't get it was sitting there. I didn't answer it quick enough. 60 seconds is not a lot of time. Oh, Rory pulled it. Oh, he's long. Oh, he's off the ridge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, they set up these pins, kind of sucker pin. Look at Rory. He's next to it. Rory's got kind of almost a kick-in birdie there from about 3.5, 4 feet. What's crazy is when they say like, oh, that's like a 10-foot putt, and it doesn't look like that. It's like if I laid down next to the ball, wouldn't you think like 6 feet would look longer than it is, right? On
Right.
TV, that's 6 feet. There's no way that's 6 feet. If you laid your body, it would almost feel longer. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying?
Not really, but explain more.
Okay, you know when somebody says, like that's as long as a football field, right? In golf terms, a football field is not very long.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. He's going to hit Rory's ball. And he knocked Rory's closer. Unbelievable. You know how good that these people are at golf? I mean, that's so fun to watch. That they hit it on identical lines and that he hit his ball. That's, I mean, really true. That's almost like more impressive than the hole in one. Ovio goes, I feel like they count by shoe steps, like each step is a foot. No, I think it's like legitimately 12. I think it's like a legit measurement. Yeah. Woody the Duck said, my wife asked me yesterday why I was watching the last hole of golf, and I had no answer other than I'm because. Oh, Paul Bissonnette. Can somebody work with DJ Khaled's mic here? He's the music producer. There. I feel like DJ Khaled might be the kind of dude that just keeps talking at you. Like you ask him questions, but he has no idea, you know? It's like, DJ, how's your day going? Okay, let me tell you a story. There was an eagle, and an eagle attacked a hawk, and then the hawk ate the dog. And you're like, what? What's happening here? What is going on?
I'm just trying to hear myself talk.
Yeah. DJ Khaled. Ovio goes, my girlfriend just asked why I was watching golf. I had to explain it's for the control. It is for the control. It's all for the control.
All for the control.
Yeah. So I'm guessing one of these guys are going to make a birdie. So no skins will be won on this hole. Tell you that much. Charles Barkley should quit golf forever after losing to DJ Khaled. No, you can't do that. Plus, I think Charles Barkley might be better than DJ Khaled. I think Charles Barkley has gotten his swing has gotten better. It used to be a total, travesty. Poor dude got the yips. He couldn't figure it out. And then a pro helped him, figured him out. All right, so Rose and Lexi have about 15, 16 feet. But here's the thing. Okay, this is what I'm saying is right now, so Rose is lining up her ball. That looks to be about 16-ish feet, I think. But don't you think if I laid next to the hole and then you laid me down again, that I would be pretty close to the ball? I think that it looks.
Wait, they said who's at 6 feet?
No, so right here, Rose Zhang, she's got, I don't know, 15, 16 feet. Don't you think if you laid two bodies head to toe, that it would be closer to the ball than it would be more like 10? Is this making any sense to you?
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's not as far as they're trying to make you believe it is.
Right, but I think that it is. What I'm saying is I would think that my body laying next to something, maybe it would just look way shorter on TV. I had my measurements. Yeah. I don't know. You are never allowed on a golf course again. You have to choose to either only ever play Top Golf or play mini golf. What do you choose? Top Golf all day long. Top Golf is a billion times more fun than mini golf, in my opinion. And I like putting, but there's no feeling in the world quite like when you hit a perfect iron. or like a perfect drive. I mean, the feeling of like perfect compression of hitting the perfect golf shot is addicting. Freddie Irma, I'm saying me as the bodies. I'm the body. I'm laying down on the ground and like you put me head to toe, like stack me lengthwise. I would think that like my two bodies would be that putt, but I'm not 16 feet long back to back. OBO Ghost, I still haven't done putt check. Do you guys have a putt check in Atlanta?
Yeah.
You do. We don't have one out here. I bet. Kind of looks fun. All right, some 6184, Mikhail 1234. I mean, we're resolving these picks, and people are not climbing those leaderboards. The people at the top are still at the top. I wish there was more trash talking and or heckling. All right. All right. So no skins awarded. We're going to carry over to the next one. All right, Leighton, put him in. Will a skin be one in the next hole? Yes or no? Will the low score, we'll keep doing those same ones? I'm going to pull up the park scorecard. Park, Palm Beach scorecard, and see. Here we go.
All right. Pick is live.
Okay, so the fourth hole is a 477-yard par 4. So why don't we say, oh man, this is a 7,000-yard course. Will over under 2.5 people hit the fairway off their tee shot? OVO Ghost, Josh, has golf gotten too friendly since everyone's getting live money now? They're definitely not friendly. There's definitely a lot of animosity, right? Racer 24524 and 16th. Way to go. But I think a lot of the live guys have maybe gotten a little lazy, and I would, some of the bottom tier guys they're making guaranteed money, so what do they care? And then some of the top tier guys are getting really pissed because they're losing world golf ranking points, and a lot of them aren't qualified to be in the majors. But when you have that much money, I don't know, like, if you care, to be honest. I don't know. But I mean, I think the average guy got like 15 to 20 million just to join the tour, and that doesn't even include the winnings. That's just like, here's a $20 million signing bonus for coming to play golf on our tour. It's life-changing money right there, man. $20 million? Good Lord. Okay, a man one closest to the pin. All four players hit the green in regulation. Birdie. And no skin was one on the hole. Okay. So what picks are live right now, Lay?
All of so the birdie par one should be live. The over under 2.5 should be live, and then the skins one should be coming to an end soon.
Oh, I missed the skins. Son of a mother of dragons. How about will Max Homa outdrive Rory? Oh, that's tough. Don't put that in because they're not showing that stat. How about why don't we do this? Will Rory McIlroy hit the fairway? Yes or no? Like we could do all the Rory McIlroy hit the fairway? Yes or no? Will Rose Zhang or will Max Homa hit the fairway? Yes or no? Because I think both women will actually hit the fairway. The men are way more likely to go all over the place. Excuse me. Woo! Man, I have the sneezes today. Oh yeah, we could do a closest to the pin.
Rory McIlroy is that pick is live.
Okay.
Let's see, Max Homa. Okay, please wait. I've waited long enough. Max Homa.
Oh, they have to hit one club on this hole. Interesting. See, this is where if we were doing a one club challenge in fan controlled golf, the fans would pick what club each golfer has to do.
Right.
Five wood. 7 wood. Four hybrid. Wow, look at them. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the argument here was Rose has a 4 hybrid. Lexi said she wanted a 4 wood, and they're saying the 4 wood and the 4 hybrid are different clubs, and they are. It's a 4 hybrid should go a little bit shorter than your 4 wood. It might be a different loft on it, but they're letting them hit that. So you would think with these shorter clubs and not the driver, they all hit the fairway. I would think.
So right now, Lexi is the only one that's won skin.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so they have to play this hole with only the one club. Okay. It's 400, and I wonder what they're playing it from. So what did we say? Did we say birdie was birdie or par?
Birdie or par. Yeah.
Man, this might be bogey. It might win with a bogey. I would think it would win with a par, but and I think they're making them play all from the forward tee with the one club challenge. There's a ton of sand on this course. Gilhands loves to use the natural sand. All the waist area. When I played in Mexico, the sand was so soft. It was so hard to hit out of.
How many holes are they playing again?
They're just playing with one club on this hole.
No, how many holes in general?
12.
12. Wow, they're only on the 4th. It's going to be a long night.
Long night. We're going to be done at 6, just so everybody knows. We'll be done. Unless they are tied, then we'll wait. We'll maybe do one more hole depending where they are at 6. Yeah. Oh, the sun is coming in quite bright on my face. Let me, I'm going to take down the, thank you, Freddie Emerald. Thanks for checking. I'm going to drop the curtain. I'll be right back. Leighton, talk to the people.
Talking to the people. I've been learning a lot about golf. That's the only thing I want to say to y'all.
I think I'm gonna
hit the golf range some point this week, probably Wednesday. If not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. I'll probably try to get out there on Saturday. So this is just me talking to y'all. I have nothing else to say, guys. Looks like he dropped down the curtain. I don't see any sun on his background. Yep.
You like that? You like that? Easy. Thank you, Freddie. Thanks for catching that. Did Lexi hit the fairway? Did you see?
No, I didn't see. I'm looking. I just saw Rory.
Did Rory hit the fairway?
I don't think he did.
Somebody help me there.
Yeah.
Freddie. So rats or birds?
Okay, Lexi did hit the fairway.
Lexi hit the fairway. Oh, so Max missed the fairway. Lexi hit the fairway. Did Rory hit the fairway? How about Rose? Oh, Rose is up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's only 407 yards from this front tee. Okay. All right, so Rose is in the fairway. Her swing is awesome. If you are watching golf and you were wondering, like, how should I swing the golf club? Swing it like Rose Zhang. No. All right, so Rose hit the fairway. Lexi hit the fairway. Max missed the fairway. Does anybody know what Rory did? Anybody? OVO Ghost, help a brother out here. Okay, so Rose hit the fairway. Yes. Lexi Thompson hit the fairway. Yes. Max Homa, no. Over under 2.5 golfers. This is big. I need some help on that one. Leighton, you keep using the word one instead of W-O-N.
Did it again? Okay.
Yes. Oh man. You're like the your thing.
And that gets on my nerves. I hate when people
man.
do that on. Oh man.
We need. Have you ever been to a live golf tournament, Lay?
To a what?
To like golf live?
No, I haven't.
Dude, you should go to the Tour Championship at Eastlake. It's awesome. And you can get so close to the guys because there's so few golfers. And there's especially on like a Thursday or Friday. I bet tickets are relatively cheap too.
I almost like volunteered when they came here, but they were like, you gotta pay. No, but you have to pay to volunteer.
What?
Yes. Yeah, I'll never forget. Yes. Yeah, you have to pay to volunteer.
That's insane.
Yeah.
All right. So Max, I think they're having trouble finding Max's ball. That's one thing that is tough in golf. Oh, Racer Tour 5 is in 7th place. Let's go. Oh, Freddie Airmail nailed you right there, Lay. You'll get it right one of these days.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Freddie.
Oh, Sevda's in there making picks now. Oh, Sevda. Let's go. Sum 41, aka Sum 6185, is currently in 2nd. And then Nyes or NYEs or Nyes is 2456 in 3rd place. The Road Dog Mikhaili, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeffrey Kays or Jeff Red Kays. Gifted Zenny. And then Racer 24524, our buddy, in 7th there. Okay, so Max is in this bunker. You got to. I mean, these big waist bunkers are trouble, man. And here's the rule in golf, Lamb, which you may not know, is when you get into the bunker, you cannot put your club into the sand before you hit the ball. So you can't, like, if you're in grass, you can ground it, you know, like you can touch the grass with it, whatever. If you're in the bunker, you can't touch the sand. You obviously can touch the sand when you swing it, but you can't touch it before. Oh, you get this beautiful punch out of there. Hit somebody. Oh. It didn't hit anybody. All right, so Max is not on the green in regulation. Man, we need more night golf courses. He's not wrong. So can he use a sand wedge? No, they're using the same club. They have to use the same club on every shot on this hole. So even putting, all that, they have to use it for every shot. Which is why a lot of them chose like woods, like a 7-wood, a 5-wood, because I could putt all day with a hybrid and probably do well. And you can get distance on it, and you can control distance on the second shot. She burned this worm burner through the green into a person. Nope, didn't hit him. Come on. All right. Oh, so Rory was in the fairway. See Rory up there? Rory is in the fairway. All right. Over on the fairways, over 2.5 golfers. We hit that. Rory made the fairway. Bang. Oh, there's Rose Zhang. She hit that 4 hybrid. And it's right at it. Go in. Oh, Rose Zhang with an absolute bullet. She's on the green, putting, quote unquote, with her 4 hybrid for birdie. Here comes Rory. Here's what you want to do here.
Wow.
Leighton. That was sick, wasn't it? Dude, I'm telling you, Rose Zhang is a fucking dog. Like, she is good at golf, and she's a killer. Like, look out. If she's in the lead, she's kind of got that Tiger Woods, I'm going to crush you like Russian boxer in the communist Rocky 4. I will. So Rory's going to choke down on this, and he's going to kind of hit it like a real easy punch shot. Like watch, full backswing and then a short follow through. See? Oh, and see now Rory kind of worm burned it through. He's going to hit those sprinkler heads. Stopping the sprinkler head. No, goes over. Oh, just off the right. Rose is the only one on the green. Put the pick in late. Will Rose Zhang make the birdie? Man, that's tough. Yeah, just put it in. Will Rose Zhang make the birdie? Will Rose Zhang win the skin? Is the question. Yes or no? If you could go back to when you were a kid and your parents were like, "Hey, what sport do you want to play?" Would you still have like chose the direction you chose, or you would have been like, "No, I want to play golf"?
No, I said this the other day. I would have done golf because then I could have done it in college.
See?
Because I couldn't take any of the sports I did in high school and college. No way was Morehouse letting me play football or run track.
See?
No.
Yeah.
No. And our track team is very respectable. So
yeah,
no way.
Dude, I went to see a college track meet at Penn State once, and then my brother lived in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I went to see Arkansas track meet. Dude, that's like the Olympics.
Yeah, it is. They're national champs.
I was standing like right on the fence, Slay.
Mm-hmm.
I've never like been around speed like that running past me in my life.
That is actually a bucket list event. I want to go to the pin relays. I really do.
Oh, I bet that'd be awesome.
That's a bucket list event for me. Definitely want to go.
What's the one in Eugene? Is it like the Nike Invitational or something like that, or is it like
the national championship? That's like
do they always have it in Oregon?
I'm pretty sure they do because that's like kind of like the mecca of track and field.
Yeah.
So. And what's really cool is when they rebuilt Oregon's track stadium.
Yeah.
The track also extends into the concessions. So like you can run off the track and continue to run around the stadium.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's really cool.
That's kind of dope. All right, so here, see, like normally they'd probably chip or from here. Now this is my wheelhouse because I love a little bump and run here. He's gonna bump his 7-wood. He hit it way too hard. See? This is how hard golf is. These are the best golfers in the world. And it's really, really hard for them to hit shots like this. Oh, I think he might have hit one of those people because he was going over to sign something for them. Did he hit him?
Oh, I thought he just had a fan. It was like, hey, can you sign this for me?
Maybe. But I doubt. Well, maybe he would.
I'm just thinking like a very nice person.
Yeah. See how the rope there is laid on the ground? Wouldn't you think that they would have somebody like holding that up instead of just laying it straight on the ground? Because now you got to hit your ball over it. Oh, she hit that way too hard. Rose's skin is looking better and better. Let's see what Rory can do here.
Yeah,
because Rory's got Ovio Go's saying it best. Track meets are peak athletics. So Penn State's indoor track is like it raises and it banks.
Yeah.
And for a long time that you couldn't like any of the records that were set there because a lot of them were deemed illegal because of how fast the track was. It was basically like a NASCAR track. Oh, look at Rory. Look at Rory.
Yeah, we ever did fan control track. It would have to be indoor.
Oh, so sick.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. If you could, I was on the track team in high school. Have I told you this? Do you know what events I did?
No.
But if you could imagine what events I did, what events do you think I did?
Track team or track and field? Like, did you do field events?
Track and field.
All right. So field, I think you did both discus and shot put.
Okay.
Maybe javelin. I feel like they made you do javelin too.
I did all three. I had to do all three.
Did you do hammer as well?
Well, we didn't have hammer in Pennsylvania.
Okay, cool. All right. That's always scared me. I feel like you did the 400.
No, I didn't run anything. I just threw.
Really?
Yeah.
No running. Not even like a wow.
I was like our number 2 shot putter, our number 2 discus, and our number 3 javelin, basically. There was a dude that was probably 6-7 inches taller than me. He was an offensive lineman on our football team, and
Mhm.
he had me by like 120 pounds, and he could outthrow me in all of them, no problem. And all the because he was just bigger. He just do bigger things.
I'll never forget being competing in one of my track and field events, doing the discus, and my offensive line coach watching me was just like, he never believed in me. He just didn't think I should have been playing sports, even though I was one of the best offensive linemen. I was literally one of the best.
He just didn't like you.
No, he thought I was too small. I should have never been playing football. I was a
That's-
pulling guard though.
That's BS.
Yeah.
All right. See, this is very, very funny. This is, she's putting with a 4-iron here. Not easy. You're basically trying to hit the ball on like the equator. Yeah. It's a straight pull. So I don't think I think Rory and Rose are going to tie. I mean, Rose has to make this. This is like I love like not gimmicks, I don't want to say, but I love like challenges like this because it's very humbling. Oh, she left it short. Wow, a 3-putt with the 4 hybrid. Rose Zhang, no. All right, so Rory can make this for the win. So I think this is Max's. This is his bogey. Yeah. And he missed it. All right, so Rory can make this. They're going to make Lexi putt it out. So they're all going to tie with bogey. So Rory can make. See, like, here's what I would do is what you want to try and do is hit the ball in like the middle of the ball so that you she missed it again. All right, now Rory's got to make it with his, I think he's got a 5 wood. It was what he was playing with because Max chose the 7 wood. Yeah, with his 5 wood. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking because this is like a gimme putt for these guys. But oh, he does it. Give Rory the par with the 5 wood, the 1 club challenge from the man from Northern Ireland, Leighton. No, that's a wee lad from Northern Ireland. You know what I mean? All right.
He walked off like, yeah, guys, this wasn't that hard. I'm
that much better than you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so good at golf.
All right. So pick about to go. Well, a skin be one on the 5th hole.
Skin be one on the 5th hole. Here, let me look at the scorecard. I think it's a par 5. Let's see. No, it's a par 3.
That pick is 1 is live.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Please let me know if I spelled 1 right on this last one. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did I do it?
I did it.
I did it.
You put O-N-E.
I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just like, wow. Hey, okay.
Right. So the next hole's a par 3, which means let's do over under 2.5 players green in regulation. Then do the birdie par bet. Excuse me. Oh man. And then we could do all 4 players. Will they win a skin? Like, will Max win a skin? Will Rory win a skin? Will Lexi win the skin? Will Rose win the skin?
Okay. Is what will the lowest score be, a birdie or par, right?
Yeah. It's a par 3. They should. You ought to be paying attention. We're live. When these picks go live, Leighton's doing them for like 60 seconds. So once you hear, like, Leighton, you should be like, pick is live every time.
Well, all the picks are live except for now we're getting into the individual golfer ones.
Freddie Earmel can't iron them all.
Let's see. Yes. No.
Oh man. What is that going to put his kids to bed? Okay, let's see. I gotta put in here. Okay, the lowest score in the
All
night.
right.
I think it's
Roy McIlroy pick is live.
Okay. Over under 2. I'm gonna hit the over on the 2.5. Rory McIlroy. No. He doesn't hit the fairway. It's a green in regulation. I'll delete that pick. I'll delete it
All right. Well, Max
because
Homa.
it's a par 3. It's a par 3. So will
Oh,
Rory
okay.
McIlroy green in regulation, Roseanne green in regulation, Lexi Thompson green in regulation, Max Homa green in regulation.
Oh,
And you can make it quick. You can make it like Rory McIlroy green in regulation, hole 5.
got it. All right. So I'm putting this in for Max Homa. That's about to be live.
Okay. I think a fan got struck by a ball. They don't like show that on camera sometimes for legal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But remember to spell one W-O-N. Gotcha. Nailed it.
Let's see here. 2. All right. Max Homa pick was live. Rory is going in now.
Okay. Oh, the money increases now, Leighton. 150K per skin.
Nice.
Yeah.
I get it. I know. Please wait, but come on. We got picks to put in. There we go.
Hole in one's $1 million. Freddie Airmail, I did hear the thing about the Super Bowl streaker betting on himself. So smart.
Super smart.
Okay, Lexi Thompson.
Rovang pick is live.
Okay. Oh, good shot by Rory. He's basically pin high, just left of the hole. You're looking on the screen. He's just right of the hole, but and then what you can do now is if you wanted to, like, will Rosang win the skin? Will Lexi win a skin? Will Rory win a skin? Will Max win a skin? If you think you can do all 4 that quick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Freddie Airmail, they're not letting him cash out, though. I mean, that makes sense. It's why bets like that sort of like don't make that much sense. Max is left of Rory. He's not inside him. So currently, Rory McIlroy winning the closest to the pin.
Rory pick is live. Should I even put the Max one in? Because
No, because Max can still win the skin.
okay.
So we can do this now because we don't know who's going to win the skin. We've got some time. So will Max win a skin? Will Rose win a skin? Will Lexi win a skin? Will Rory win the skin? And if none of them win the skin, none of them win the skin, right? Also, Woody the Duck. Also, it's not a streaking if they're not naked. I mean, I think streaking is like you can have underwear. You don't have to be. Do you have to be naked? Naked? I mean, technically, yes, you do have to be naked, right?
I would think so.
Right? So Lexi's well outside of Rory and Max. She left it about, I don't know, that's about 35, 40 feet. And up last is Rosang.
Mm. Lexi pick is live.
The Lexi pick is live.
And the Max pick, putting in the Rose pick.
Sevda's still in the lead at 26-41. see if Rose can win the Coast.
That's another thing we should add. Like when we put in, you could just click a button that's either over, under, yes, no for those options, and then type it in only if you have to edit it.
Wait, did they not show Rose's tee shot? They didn't show Rose's tee shot?
She not go?
No, she went, but they didn't show it. I guess we'll know when she gets up there if she hit the green. She definitely didn't hit it inside Max or Rory, apparently. OG Gravy Train, is Fan Control Football ever coming back? Yes, it is. We have some really fun stuff coming this summer for football. We have some fun stuff in a lot of different sports. A very big worldwide sport. We have an announcement coming very soon, like within days. Maybe at the end of this week. Could be early next week, but seriously, you will have to wake up in the middle of the night to watch some of the stuff and streams. But it is a very big international sport. I'll tell you that much. Racer 2. I can't answer exactly what sport. I cannot answer that. I am sworn to secrecy, and I can't tell until there's an announcement, but I could give you, I can just say it's a big sport worldwide, huge, gigantic. I can't tell you exactly what. I mean, it's, it'll be a ton of fun. I promise you that. A lot of things to control in the sport. Woody the Duck, is there a ball sport? Every sport's pretty much a ball sport, isn't it? Most sports have balls. Some sort of ball, right? I mean, hockey's got a puck, but it's like,
I said track, swimming.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah.
Gymnastics.
But major sports
all have a ball.
Yeah.
Major sports. We got balls. Yeah.
Freddie Hairmill crushing you right now, Lay.
What?
Oh. We're fine with just 1 or 2 clues. Don't worry. Ovio Ghost, does it involve a stick? I'm not going to answer that.
Can't give you that one.
Can't answer that. Was Rose on the green? Did anybody see if Rose was on the green, or was she on the fringe? What? This coverage is botching my betting. Come on, TNT. What the farts? D Factor is looking forward to the announcement, and we are too. D. We found out a lot of it like on Friday, Saturday, this morning, and it's coming in hot. It's coming in real hot, and the actual league itself looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Awesome.
With great hair.
Yeah, great hair. Great hair. They have a sick social media account too. The league does. Highly recommend checking it out and following them when we do make the announcement.
Yeah.
All right. So they're giving birdies away. So Birdie's going to win it. It's one tie, all tie. Or no, par. Sorry, the girls par tied with par. We hit the over on the greens in regulation. So that's good. It's 3 people hit it. And then I'm going to give Rose the green in regulation because it looked like she was on it. She was putting. So I'm going to give it to her. Does anybody see if Rose hit it?
I didn't.
Okay. We don't need no hints. Freddie Mo, sounds like we've got some bocce ball going on. You spelled bocce wrong. BOCCE. Nailed it. Will the lowest score be a birdie or par? Okay. So, no for Rose did not win the skin. Lexi did not win the skin. So Rory can win this right now. If not, we push. Rory not Not a great putter, not a good putter. Missed it. Ooh, no skins, Leighton. No skins. Heyo. Par was your winner. Winning quote unquote score, your tying score. No skins won on the 5th hole. DJ Khaled has still yet to hit a shot, and we don't know if a fan has been struck by a shot yet. That's the OVO Go special. And we have not seen a fan get struck by a shot. Are we hoping a fan gets struck by a shot? No. Do we think that it's possible? Yes.
Will a skin be won on hole 6 is live. Let's see, over, under, right? Is it a par 4? Did they say yet? Anything about
let me look at the scorecard. The 6th hole is a par 4, okay, 395 yards.
And over, under 2.5.
Let's do over under 2.5 people hit the fairway. Over under 2.5 people hit greens in regulation. We could do both of those because it's a par 4. Will a skin be won on hole 6? I'm going to say no. No, I don't like. I rarely put Okay, over on Helpers hit the fairway. Pick is live. I'm going to take the over. And then the next one would be over under 2.5 players, green regulation, hole 6, Leighton. Hole 6 is what we're on. 395 yard par 4. Oh, Bleacher Report is streaming this. You know, Bleacher Report is doing the short course live, like grass clippings. They're going to be broadcasting that on the Bleacher Report. Which pick is the green regulation pick is live?
Yeah.
Check that out.
Per golfer, right?
We can do, Rose hit this, like get a skin. We can do the skins again. Rose skin, Lexi skin, Rory skin, Max skin. Oh, they must have skipped a hole because this is apparently a par 5, 611 yards. They're off the scorecard. It's fine because we have fairway. So Rory's in the fairway. There we go.
Okay, Rory pick is live.
Okay.
Max. I was like, what is the other guy's name?
Max Homa. So I'm guessing they're playing the 9th hole as the 6th hole because that's 586 yards. But this hole is playing 611 yards, and they're not going to make the ladies tee off from 611 yards. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Max pick is live.
With this many people, dude, I think the scariest thing for me in professional golf is, again, how close people are. All right, Max is in the fairway. Well, they cut away. Okay, when you're doing drones, can you not make it like the drone driver is hammered? Like I don't need it to like wiggle and whap and back and forth. Like this doesn't do me any good. Look at all those bunkers around that hole. Oh, God.
The Rose pick is live.
Rose pick is live.
And the last one's coming, Lexi.
I'm going to bet Max to win a skin here. I think this is Max's. All right, here's Lexi. Does Lexi hit the fairway? We've got 2 guys in the fairway. Leighton. Here comes Lexi Thompson. She's got a driver in her hand. She's one of the longer hitters on the LPGA. Oh, my God. Did you hit anybody? That was a straight pull hook.
Oh, God.
It was a double cross. That was bad. But I'm telling you, if you are watching golf, watch Rose Zhang swing a golf club. It is majestic. It is so fun to watch. Just this tempo, like it's like a metronome, right? Watch. 1 and 2 and she pulled it too. Is she in the fairway though? No. All right. Rose is in the fairway. We got 3 golfers in the fairway, Lay. Take the over. Bing, bing. That's a good one. OVO Ghost. Will somebody be in a bunker? Put it in. Nicely done. Woody the Duck. What is a duck hook? It's just a term in golf. It's a really like crappy, just like whap, like short on the ground, like just straight dead. If you're a righty, it's just a full left. If you're a lefty, it's right, and it's low and crappy and bad, and it's just a hook. So it'd go left, a slice
Rose
right.
almost got hit by that golf cart.
Who did?
Rose almost got hit by that golf cart.
All right. So I voted yes on somebody being in a bunker, and I think I'm past Lexi. Yeah. I got to the Lexi pick in time. All right, Lay. We got our picks in. I'm guessing Rory and Max will go for it in 2. Do we think either Max or Rory will be on the green in 2? We can put that on because it's a par 5, 6th.
Say that again. Do we?
So will Max or Rory be on the green in 2? We can either one. You can do. Will Max be on the green in 2? Will Rory be on the green in 2?
Okay.
I mean, they have a long way to get to the green, so I would say it's slim. But let's put the pick in. Now, a Woody the Duck hook would probably be a good one. We want that one. An actual duck hook is no good. We don't want that one. Not so good. Woody the Duck making a solid point. Our drone driver.
Rory
Season
is live.
Rory's live.
Yep. Here comes Max.
Dude, you're getting
Max pick is live.
Max is live.
pick is live. Rory is coming in hot.
Seb is still in the lead, but Racer 24524 has climbed up the leaderboards. He is in 3rd place. NYE's in 4th place. Jeff Red K is in 5th. Gifted Zenny in 6th. Mikael 1234 in 7th. Cool One in 8th. Good to see you in there, Cool One. Whoa Lab in 9th. Revolveros in 10th. Mimen Cox in 11th. And then Nerdy in 12th. Some names I don't know. Good to have you in the app. Good to have you competing. And C Milligan, what's happening? Good to see you. C Milligan 23. All right. Will Rory be on the green in 2 on hole 6? I'm going to say no. Wait. I'm going to say yes for Rory. Will Max be on the green? I'm going to say no for Max. I'm saying yes for Rory, no for Max. I'm not an expert, clearly, but I am answering all of these picks as often as I can. Man, we are okay. So we hit the over on the fairways. So far. Man, what I really enjoy, not enjoy, but my cousin just texted me. He's watching us and the match, and he said if we had a shot tracer on our round, it would look like that Lexi Thompson shot, like real. Duck hook left into the sand by a tree, almost hits a. Woody the Duck in 24th place. See, that's what you get when you watch the live streams. When you watch the live picks, we put a lot of picks in, and you're able to climb those leaderboards, and that's what we want to do a lot more of. Full moon there in the Palm Beach Gardens. Hey, wait, how's she in the fairway? Is that how wide the fairways are there? She duck hooked it and I wonder if it hit a Patreon and bounced back. That probably could have been what happened. She's laying up, so she's not going for the green in 2. So if Lexi's hitting it there with an iron, she probably has about 100 yards in, playing the wedge game for birdie here, right? Max is going for it in 2. He looks like he's got a 3 wood in hand. I wish they would show the yardage to the hole of what they have. Like most golf broadcasts, it's not that hard. You subtract one number from another number, and then you tell the graphics department. All right, Max going for it in 2. Leighton, does he get there? Does he get it on the green in 2? Or does he end up in a bunker? We got our bunker ball. We got a bunker ball for you, OVO Ghost. Bang, bang, boom. Max,
Is that his second bunker so far today? It's his second one, right?
That's it. That is his second bunker of the day. Max loving the sand, going full Happy Gilmore, David Hasselhoff style. Here comes Rory. Well, Rory put it on in 2. Max did not. Rory going for it for sure. He's got an iron in his hand. He's not laying up. He just hit a bullet going right at it, right at that light. Oh, bunker short. We've got another bunker just for you, OVO Ghost. Ooh, Freddie Airmail, LED sand in fan-controlled golf. That's not a bad idea. Can we like light up the sand? You ever gone to like one of those things and done like the little fiber optics that have the lights and you like, but with sand?
That'd be pretty cool.
To go with the Avatar grass, of course. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Woody the Duck, if you could be the best in the world at one aspect of golf, what would you pick? Putting.
Yeah,
because
hands down.
If you can make putts from 25 feet, I'd be awesome. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but my most confident I am in my bag is with my putter, right? And I still, but if you told me that I could make every putt from 25 yards or 25 feet and in, take that any day of the week, anywhere, and anytime. Oh, Rose just hit somebody. We got her patron. She hit a patron. She hit somebody. Patron. We got it. We did it just for you, OVO Ghost. Both of your picks, same hole. Let's go.
We got our patron. That was great. That was great.
Will a fan get struck by a ball?
Thank you for your service.
Right, they will.
Thank you for your service, sir or ma'am.
Oh, and they just cut out her microphone. Man, the sound there tonight. TNT having some trouble, huh? All right. Neither Max nor Rory put it on the green in 2. They went for it. They didn't get it. Look at the eyebrows on Seth Waugh. My goodness. But doesn't that guy look like he could be on the flag of Florida? He's like tan. He's got wavy gray, salty hair, sweater, collared shirt. Living the dream. Do you think you could ever live in Florida, Lay?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I could.
Okay.
I just don't know where. Probably Jacksonville. No, never mind.
Jacksonville. Really?
No, I couldn't do it. Maybe Tampa. I'd probably go Tampa.
Oh, this is a good one. Tampa's actually pretty fun. OVO Ghost, if I was hit by a player, I want the club they used to hit me. That's a funny trick.
That's a good one. Yeah. Sick Callaway. Yeah. Earned it.
Look at this. Talk about watching live and making it pay off. The Road Dog, Racer 24524, is now in first place over Sevda. Let's hear it for Racer. Ding, ding, ding. Racer 24524. I'm not sure if you noticed, but Jake Knapp, who won the PGA event this weekend, is sponsored by the Anaheim Ducks, and I see you have an Anaheim Ducks logo as your avatar there. Oh, Lexi Thompson showing why she's very good at golf. Puts that wedge pretty tight. Oh, but the green runs away there. Yeah, let's cut back to the interview with these people instead of just showing the golf. Show the golf. They're not sponsoring anything. They're just people. Ugh. This is what I hate about golf broadcasts. Like, hey, let's cut to the sponsor interview. Now, I understand the sponsors spend a lot of money to be there, but these people just run the PGA of America. They're Leighton.
They're dressed pretty boring.
Yes. All right. Rose is see, now this is my nightmare. This is a really tough golf shot. You got about 40 yards. You got no green to work with. You have to fly it over the bunker. You got to put a little bit of spin on it, and you got to really hit it high. I don't have this shot in my bag. Oh, Rose Zhang. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Nap. See, it's running away. See, that's what happens on a shot like that is you have no green to work with. See, look how far it runs off that green. That's where her and Lexi end up. I think Max might have the easier shot because he's got a lot more green to work with. He can let it roll. He clubbed that. Oh, he caught it thin, Leighton. It goes over the green. He pulls a Makuga. It's not good. He almost hits a kid. The kid waves at the ball. He says, hey, kid, move back. Max Homa just bladed one at you. His parents like, hey, let's take our kids out on a Monday night to the Palm Beach Park. A kid got hit in the forehead by a shanked bunker shot. He didn't get hit. I'm just saying. That's what he's going to tell his friends. All right, here comes Rory. Rory's got to leave this close. A lot of this Florida sand in there. Just pick that clean. Rory, go in. Oh, sexy. That's why Rory's the number one player in the world, Leighton. Right there. He's that good. Everybody else kind of botched it. And Rory stuffs it close. It's Rory's one to lose at this point. Woody the Duck, we don't need any more fans getting hit. I know that.
I disagree.
Deep Factor, cutting away from sports is going to be a common thing during NBC's Olympic coverage in primetime hours, as is tradition. Well, here's the thing, is they're in Paris, so they're not going to get a ton of live stuff, right? So when they cut away, like they're going to cut away to those personal stories, which I kind of like. I like when they show the stories of the Olympians, like, hey, this guy, in his free time, he doesn't make any money being an archer, so he drives a truck for a living. He drives for FedEx, but in his free time, he shoots arrows, whatever. And I like those stories because in prime time, they have to fill like 4 hours of coverage, right?
Yeah.
With a bunch of sports that are on tape delay that you already know the result of. All right, I'm going to save these. Okay. So let's see. Max did not make it in regulation, but Rose, Rory, and Lexi did. Oh, and Max was going for it. So we hit the over on greens in regulation on the 6th hole. Now it's basically Rory's to lose at this point, unless one of the ladies makes a big putt, because Rory has a gimme, and Max is putting for par at this point. You know what I will say is, like, bigger dudes, if you ever see like a big guy and he's got a really put together golf bag, Leighton, like I'm not saying fat, I'm just saying like a bigger dude.
Yeah.
More than likely they're good at golf. Serious.
Yeah.
Woody the Duck, 80 degrees tomorrow with a chance of snow flurries? Say that again?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, D Factor's not wrong. Endless commercials. All right, here's Rose's putt for birdie. One of the ladies has to make it to push the skin to the next hole. But if we've seen anything tonight, is that neither woman has been putting very well at all. I guess Rose has had the best putt so far. I mean, none of these players have been putting well, but Lexi especially has not putted well. So Rose is in for par. And here's Lexi. Can Lexi put the pressure on Rory McIlroy? It's uphill. It's going to cut a little bit to her left. It's not going to be a big breaker. If you can watch Rose's line, you've got, just put it right at the hole. Just dead straight. Don't be short. Get it there. She's short and left. Oh, is that a bad putt? What did I tell you, Leighton? Bad putting. Bad putting. And here we go. Rory for the skin. With that greenside bunker, chippy little spinny perfection. Rory with all these carryovers. I think this is 3 carryovers on the 6th hole. This is where
I do that. The way she just picked up the ball with her club. I didn't do that just to look cool.
It is cool. All right. Rory drains it. He gets the skin. How about that? All right. We're going to have one more hole tonight on the live stream. We're going to go to the 7th hole. I don't know what the 7th hole looks like because they're all over the scorecard now, so I have no idea. So Lexi did not win a skin. Rose, no on the skin. Max, no on the skin. Rory, yes on the skin. A skin will be won on this hole. DJ Khaled has yet to hit a shot. And then we still don't know who's won more skins, but Rory with a heck of a birdie there on the par 5. Unless, do you want to just end now? Because they just won a skin, just in case there's no pushover. What do you think?
That make the most sense.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
Let's do here. Let me resolve this last one here. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all had fun watching the golf with us. Currently in the lead, our buddy, the one, the only Racer 24524 with 27. What do you?
Woody the Duck.
Lay one second.
I'll be yawning so hard over here.
Yeah, it's late for you. It's
Yeah.
It's 8:45. You got to get your midday nap in late. You got to get your 20.
I was terrible at napping. That's why I think I'm not tall. I could never nap as a kid.
Wow.
Could never. do it.
I'm just gonna blame genetics on me and you.
Yeah.
OVO Ghost jumped 700 spots. Let's go, Ghost. Racer 245, 24524, 2727. Jeffrey K's in second place with 27-4, and Naya's in third place with 2666. Shout out to everybody for being a part of it. Thanks. Good to see everybody in chat. Leighton and I will be back Wednesday evening for an NBA game. I don't know who's playing what, but we'll make sure to announce it.
We'll look at it.
And stay tuned for some announcements. And we'll see you Wednesday, and we'll see you Thursday for the Fan Control Show. Hope everybody had fun. I'm going to end this stream with I don't know. I'm just going to end it.